good morning everyone. My name is Patricia. You may call me Miss Shah. And my license number is F2003. So today, the whole tour will be guided by me. First of all, welcome to the beautiful city of Kuala Lumpur. So before we proceed with our location, there are some brief of safety precautions as well as security and emergency that will need to be taken seriously. So we have to make sure that our tour goes as smoothly as possible. I hope everyone can pay attention and remember the major precautions that we'll be discussing. Without wasting more time, let's go on with our safety, security, and emergency precautions right now. The first one, I want to make sure all of you to always stay in the group. Why? Because I don't want anyone to go missing or just lost from the group. Next, you may bring some water to avoid any dehydration due to the hot weather. Third, keep all your personal belongings with you safely or where you can see them. Fourth, in case of any emergency, anyone can call 999 or 112 for the police and ambulance service. Next, stay alert of your surrounding. Meaning to say, stay alert with your surrounding is to make sure that you are in the right track and to make sure that you are not in any danger. Number 6 is to always carry a copy of your passport. Number 7, avoid any common travel scams. And last but not least, we suggest you to only bring a small amount of cash. With all of that being said, we may now get ready and proceed with our first tour at the Kuala Lumpur Heritage Walk. This trip will take around 3 hours, so make sure all the safety brief has already bear in mind, and I hope that we all can enjoy this trip together. Hello and good morning everyone. My name is Patricia. You may call me Miss Shah, and my license number is F2003. So today, what are we going to do is we're going to take a trekking at the National Park of Pahang. So this whole tour will be guided by me. So first of all, welcome to the National Park of Pahang. Before we proceed with our location, there are some brief of safety precautions as well as security and emergency that need to be taken seriously. We have to make sure our tour goes out as smoothly as possible. I hope everyone can pay some attention and remember all the major precautions that we will be discussing right now. Without wasting more time, let us focus on our precautions. So firstly, to always make sure your shoes are in a good condition. So if your shoes are all torn up or you have problems with your shoes, you can inform us. We may give you some shoes that we have back there. Secondly, make sure you bring enough water to avoid any dehydration. It might get tiring while trekking later. Thirdly, make sure you have some chocolate or energy bar. If not, you may buy at the stall later on. Next, bring your trash all along with you until you found a trash bin. Do not litter anywhere in the forest later. Next, always stay in a group and also in the lane and inform us if you need anything or just need rest between the trekking. We will slow down or maybe take some stops for you to just rest. After that, do not play around the edge. We don't want anyone to go slippering around the edge or anything. Following that, do not touch or pick anything in the forest. You are not allowed to bring back anything or just pick anything from the forest. And lastly, do not get near to any animal if you've seen one. So stay as far as possible, inform us if you've seen one, but make sure to not touch them or go near them or anything involved the animals. With all of that being said, I think you are ready. So we might now get ready and proceed with our trekking at this National Park of Pahang. This trip will take about few hours, so make sure that all the safety brief has already bear in mind, and I hope we all can together enjoy this trip. Hello and good morning everyone. My name is Patricia. You may call me Miss Shah and my license number is F2003. So today, the whole island will be guided by me. So first of all, welcome to the beautiful Perhentian Island. So before we proceed, we would like to give you some brief of safety precautions, security as well as emergency that needed to be taken seriously. We have to make sure everything goes out smoothly as possible. I hope everyone can pay attention and remember the major precautions that we will be discussing right now. First of all, make sure you wear your life jacket at all times. Do not open your life jacket. Do not take it off ever. If you have problems with your life jacket, such as no buckles or no straps, you may inform to us and we may change it to you. Next, do not swim further than the group. Later when we go snorkeling, you will given a radius where you can swim. So make sure to stay within the radius and make sure to not go swim alone. Number 3 is beware of your personal belongings. Make sure to keep all your personal belongings on site and make sure it stays with you safely. Next, do not throw the trash in the ocean. We don't want anyone to litter the ocean. We love our ocean, right? So make sure to not leave any trash or throw any trash in the ocean. Next, do not jump off the boat. Make sure to stay put in the boat until we reach our destination. Following that, avoid touching the water while the boat is moving. We don't want you to be taken away by the waves from the boat that moving toward the forward destination. Number 7 is do not touch or step on the coral reef area. We want to protect all the corals and all the reef area. Lastly is to beware of big fishes or the reef sharks. With all of that being said, we may now get ready and proceed to our island hopping as well as snorkeling at the beautiful island of Perhentian. This trip will take around few hours, so make sure you all have fun and make sure all of the safety brief has already bear in mind, and I hope we all can together enjoy this trip.